This is how I improvise, and it's based on the simple blues in E, which some of you have asked about. No, there won't be any tabs, but there's a lot of information here. You'll be a better musician if you go away and work it out based on what I tell you today. I have some notes which I'll post in the description. So, learn the string names, learn the notes on the fingerboard, leave out the sharps and flats, just learn the naturals, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, and so on. You can work out the sharps and the flats based on that later on. Work out how to create major scales with their associated intervals and what happens to those intervals when you sharpen them or when you flatten them. Learn how to build chords on each one of those notes and learn what that sequence of chords is and the fact that it's the same in every single key, every single major key. Learn how to construct and spell extended chords like a minor 7 flat 5, 1, which is 1, flat 3, 5, flat 7. This will take away the mystery of what all these fabulous numbers are all about. So something like E flat 13, flat 9, sharp 5 isn't a problem anymore. Learn the cage system. C, A, G, E, D, which will give you C with an A shape, C with a G shape, C with an E shape, and C with a D shape. Put all those together, and that will give you a map of the fingerboard, and then you can join them all up using the notes in between. Once you've got this, and once you understand how to spell chords, then you can create any chord you like with fingerings that you like and with the notes in there that you want, and you won't be following prescriptive rules and having to think too hard about oh, it's this chord, therefore I must use this sequence of notes over it, which is no in my book. No, you do what you feel like doing at the time, which includes playing wrong notes. I like wrong notes. So another thing I do a lot of is the pentatonic major and minor, because it's so versatile. Here is the 12th fret, so this is the pentatonic minor in E. But if you start it again from the 12th fret, but use your pinky, little finger, and play effectively the same fingering, you'll end up with the E major. So I will flit between that and that, the major and the minor. Okay, and then of course you can join the two as you go, which creates more interesting ideas, and then you can add little incidental notes, accidental notes in between, which again will increase your options. When you're playing these chords, when you're improvising over whatever chord you're improvising over, visualize the shapes. So if I'm playing over an E here, I have got that shape in my head as I'm playing. And you might notice that's part of the pentatonic. What else have we got? Why not play 2 of those notes instead of 3 of those notes? Or you could play 3. So, if, for example, you're going to play over a G major chord, the scale of G major, G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. Each one of those will have a chord built on it. G major, A minor, B minor, C major, D major, E minor, F sharp diminished, and back to our G major. Now if you're soloing using that scale, why can't you solo using the chords from that scale? Because they'll all fit in exactly the same way as the notes from the scale will fit, because they're built from those notes, so they will work. Look also in the key of G, A minor. Those notes are a subset of G major. B minor pentatonic, those notes are a subset of G major. D major pentatonic, those notes are a subset of G major. They're also the same shape as B minor. And so you might be able to see how the pentatonic major and minor can mix. What else have we got? Using harmonised chords to start chord solos. For example, in the simple blues in E, root, third, ninth, seventh. And that here, that's the root, the sixth, the third, the root. And the earlier chord was the root, flat 5, sharp 9, and a sixth. So 13, flat 5, sharp 9. But it sounds nice. You don't need to worry what it is, it just sounds good. Okay? You need to work those out. I'm not telling you what everything is. Another thing that I noticed early on was if I've got an E9 shape here, this is the 7th fret, and I have an E major chord in the A shape, they're all coming off the same root. So I can take these three notes and join them to those. Okay? What else have we got? Basically, any note is fine as long as you play it with confidence and purpose and rhythm. There's a lot of information in there, a lot of work to do, but it's great fun. So, other points out of that simple blues in E. You've had that one, or that. Then the next bit, I've got some clipping going on. So that is an A7. It's from that chord shape. Take one second down the way. Or you could look at it that way. Part of a 13th. And then we have here, this is a 6th. There's my root, there's my 6th, there's my 3rd. Okay, and here we have a 7th, and the 5th, and the 9th. So this is a 9th chord, this is an A9. This is an A6. So all the time I'm thinking of the chord underneath. I'm not thinking to myself, oh, we have an F sharp minor over here, so I can use an F sharp minor. Oh, I've got an E minor, I can use an E minor. That's far too complicated. This is just an A, an F sharp, a C sharp. It's all part of the chord of A with colour tones I added, much easier for my brain. And then here is a 9th, so we get. And of course you can do that for the B. So that little bit of the solo was worked out before. Over the A chord, again, I played something along these lines. Now that is, again, here's my A. These two notes here are from, we've got a B and we've got an F sharp and we go up to a C sharp and we go to a G sharp. So they're from the scale of A major, they're also from the scale of E major, and since I'm playing over an E major blues, they'll work. There's my 3rd, there's my root, there's my root. Another idea I used was based on the C shape of E. So I use an awful lot of the cage chords. So you'd think in a blues over an A, you'd use this note, the flattened 7th. You can do, but why not use the major 7th? It's rather nice. And it leads quite nicely back into the 1 chord, which is the E. I then at one point switched into, so here flat 5 over an E, lovely. Then that is very simply an A7 chord. And I move the fingers around, we get an A6. You can analyse these things to death. So I've done that as well, and that is about it really. Yeah, it's very chatty and blog-like, I'm afraid. I now have to go and move furniture. I hope you found it useful. Thank you.